What's going on, the Winners Win podcast? Your boy Lucio 2.0. Now, my hair look a little crazy, y'all. I am freaking sleeping all crazy yesterday. But today I want to talk about, again, immersing yourself in your environment to make yourself a better version of yourself. So why do you do it? Okay. So before I get started with all that stuff, just some housekeeping things. I want you guys to like this video, share it, subscribe to the Winners Win channel. If you listen to something about podcast platform, leave a 5-star review and leave a review below so I can figure out how I can better serve you. Now, what do I mean by this, right? I'm gonna give you 2 to 3 examples of what I mean by just trying to immerse yourself in becoming a better version of yourself, okay? First one, and I know I always go back to this, is Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, what he does is he literally said everything that he did was for him to figure out how to become a better version of a basketball player. So when he even started with his morning, right? When he was getting shots up, obviously getting shots up and playing basketball is going to make you a better basketball player. You cannot get better just drilling yourself out. We talked about it before. A coach even talked about the idea that you can't just do drills and think you're going to get better. No, that's not how it works. You have to actually play basketball, the game of basketball. So yes, he got shots up multiple times a day, but he also played basketball as well. The next thing is he lifted weights too. Weightlifting obviously made him a better basketball player. You know, pull-ups, deadlifts, push-ups. Actual basketball player, Rico Hines, the coach, if you guys know Rico Hines runs, he talked about the idea that all you need is pull-ups, deadlifts, push-ups. That's the new age basketball, right? And for a lot of form shooting is going to make you better. And then playing the game because it's simple. But Rico Hines, same thing, you know what I mean? With weightlifting, all this stuff should make you a better basketball player. My mentor was really good at this, Duran. He would tell me, or Tink for me, but y'all, his name's Duran. He would tell me pull-ups, dips, push-ups. Pull-ups because it's going to give you that, it's going to get you stronger to finish through contact. Push-ups, same thing, get your chest popping, also like that. Dips, same thing. Like all these things help you finish more. And then we did the super cat because it helped you with your arm swing and pull-ups and stuff like that. Help you with your arm swing because that's one of the most important things of jumping, which also help you become a better basketball player. And then, of course, Kobe also got cardio in because, of course, you got to be in shape in order to run up and down that court. Again, make yourself a better basketball player. Do you see how this is all coming together, right? You have to continue to do things all day that make you become a better basketball player. But he was reading books on mindset because, again, you have to have confidence in order to be a good basketball player. You got to have the confidence to go out there and, shoot the basketball. Have confidence to go out there and attack the basket, and to get out of those shooting slumps. Remember, we talked about that on the episode with a good friend of mine, LJ Carter. Now, you see what I'm saying, right? It's all about immersing yourself in basketball to become a better basketball player. But whatever your craft is, whatever you're beating your craft at, you have to continue to immerse yourself in everything that you do. Have to make it to become a better basketball player. Even when he's home at the kids, right? Well, when he's watching film, trying to be a better basketball player. Home with the kids, where he has to be a better husband to become a better basketball player because then his wife's going to support him and then go to the game. Everything has to be the idea of getting yourself to become a better basketball player. Now, that was the first example. The second one I wanted to talk about was animals, right? So, hear me out. I know that sounded crazy, right? But listen, let me just first get this right here for you guys. So, I went to the Naples Zoo, as you know, when I was down in Florida, right? And when I was at the Naples Zoo, it actually, inspired me to go and get this encyclopedia right here on animals. And you're probably wondering, how the freak does Los have a animal encyclopedia? Like, what is the point of having an animal encyclopedia? But I'm gonna tell you why, right? First thing is this, and the animal encyclopedia, because I want to keep learning about animals. Now, if you know anything about animals, their genetic makeup and everything that they do is all about survival and just the way they do things. Now, what do I mean by that? They're literally, when I say genetic makeup, I mean something as simple as, they may have a big head because of something, you know what I mean? Like because they attack with it or something, right? Everything that they have, they're literally, the way their body is made helps them to become a better version of themselves. Now, it's the same thing with humans, right? Everything that you have to do has to become a better version of yourself. See, sometimes, because we have this thing called will in us, we will try to stray off of the path. But becoming an entrepreneur is about becoming more and more of yourself, to be honest, right? And we like to stray off from that. Nah, that's not how it works. You have to immerse yourself in it. So that's what I loved about animals, right? Animals, everything that they do, down to the DNA in their system, genetic makeup is about them trying to become a better version of themselves, right? They, example, a cheetah has a big nose because he takes in more oxygen. Because he runs so fast, you need to get more oxygen to your muscles. This is about becoming a better cheetah, like a better version of a cheetah. It's the same thing for you, right? As a human, we have that will, and the will can stray us off from the path. It can stray us off from who we are. But when you're an entrepreneur, the more successful you are, is about you expanding your soul, expanding your spirit, becoming more of yourself. But because we have that will, we can choose to not be ourselves. I'm challenging you to literally be yourself. I'm challenging you to start immersing yourself in your craft and whatever's going to make you more successful. What's going to make you a better version of yourself? What's going to express you more? Being an entrepreneur is an art form, right? This is my art. You're seeing it right now with you, right? So, like I said, cheetah, right? Back to cheetah. This is what I was talking about when I was at Naples Zoo. A cheetah. So we know that they're the fastest big cat in the world, but everything that they were saying about them was different from the other big cats, right? Starting with the nose, like I said, they said if you look at a cheetah's nostril, they have a big nostril because you need more oxygen to go to the muscles in order to run faster or to use them more. So they kept getting oxygen into their nose in order to run quicker, run faster. First thing, right? Second thing is this: cheetahs also have, they said, paws that are more like a dog than a cat. Because they need that certain pattern because they're running so fast and so faster. When they're running faster, they need to be able to lift it off the ground quicker. And a cat's paw is not going to do it for them. So they have almost like a dog paw in order to run faster. It was secondly. Third thing they said was cheetah's not even flexible. Like, you know how cats, when they grab people, they grab stuff, they kind of go like this, right? They can bend their arms just like anybody else, right? But apparently, a cheetah's arms like T-Rex's. They can't go like this. They literally can't go. They can only go like this because they're not as flexible because their muscles are so strong in their leg. They can go from 0 to 65 miles per hour in 3 seconds. That's how fast their acceleration is. So they're not as flexible because they need that to do that. Being as though, even when they hunt, they can't even hunt and grab onto the back like tigers and lions and stuff and try to go for their neck. No, cheetahs have they have a claw, right, that comes out the side that's longer than any other type of cat. And it's used really for them to trip. So they'll run behind them because they're so fast and they'll trip their prey and make them fall down. Once they fall down, then they'll go for their neck because they can't jump on their back and try to bite their neck because of the fact that they're not as flexible with that, right? They got little teeth because most of the space is put up for the nose. So then once they knock them over with that long claw, that's when they go for the neck and go for the kill. They're not even built like bigger cats, right? You can see it, like their shoulders are back and all stuff like that. Like everything you've seen, right? They are sacrificing. They literally fall into the family of big cats, right? But they are not a big cat. They are a cheetah. And the thing that's really the distinguishing quality goes back to the fact that everything's about them being the fastest animal in the world on the planet. That is what it's all about. So everything they do is about becoming a better cheetah, not a better big cat, right? Just because we're all humans and we're all built the same doesn't mean we're all doing the same things to express ourselves, right? We may be over here, some people are entrepreneurs, some people are police officers, some people are firefighters, some people are sales representatives. We're all different things, right? But what we do helps us become a better version of ourselves. We have to express ourselves even more. So how can you be a better version of yourself? How can you express yourself more? Just like the cheetah is more like a cheetah and not more like any other type of big cat. So that's really all I have for you guys today, man. Keep trying to do things to express yourself more in your spirit, right? So I want you to comment below another animal that you like, and maybe I'll do a thing about them too as well. I want you guys to, do housekeeping things. Like I said, like this video, share or subscribe to the Winners Win channel. If you're watching this on listen to this on Inspire podcast platform, leave a 5-star review and leave a review below so I can figure out how I can better serve you guys. Remember, keep killing the day. Winners win, losers lose, and you pray for success like this. 2.0.